1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
A bit like if you think of tennis, for for the last probably 15 years or more, tennis has been utterly dominated, certainly in the Grand Slams and the rest of it, by three people. You know, Roger Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic.
Yeah.
And because there's been no argument about who the best player is between them, they've scooped up the vast majority of the Grand Slams. And actually, for a while, Andy Murray was part of it, and he won a couple of the Grand Slams as well. So there's kind of no argument. And I think the same thing has applied to the Ballon d'Or. For years, it's pretty much been either Ronaldo or Messi. And no one could boycott it or say, oh, we're not going, we think our man should have won, because nobody really got anywhere near the quality of player and basically decency. I don't think either of those were dirty players or players who didn't show fair play. So there was no argument. But of course now it's a much more open field with those two out of the reckoning, really. And therefore you'll have various factions saying, well, our man should win, and what about that criteria, and all the rest of it. So a bit like tennis, now there's not those top three players, really. It's an open field, and it'll be interesting to see who comes through and starts to dominate, if anybody does. And the same with football. Will we get another one player or two players who will start to win that competition every year? I guess the organisers would really want different players every year to win these competitions as a kind of fairness, I suppose. But yeah, I think it's a shame if it disintegrates into bad blood between teams and people and judges, because you may as well do away with it. It's not the object of the exercise to have a competition which causes friction between people. I would have thought.
Well, we've got less than 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna briefly say, bro, you'll be happy to hear this news. You already know about it anyway. The man Ten Hag is gone. How
Yeah, it's interesting. Go on.
How relieved are you?
Well, no, I mean, I defended him. I think you were the chap who was hastening his departure. I think we both agreed last week and the week before that his end was nigh. I mean, there was no way he was going to keep the job. I always had a bit of an admiration for him. I think in a way his players didn't do him any favours, but then it comes down to who has the most influence, the manager or the team, or is it 50-50? Once he was losing games, and then he was given two games which he had to win. They were both drawn recently. The writing was on the wall for him, so yeah, it was inevitable. But
we're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution's thoughtful and smart. Femi is his name. He likes to play our game, and his smart solutions come right from the heart.